Alrighty, here we go. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get this live. Oh my goodness, what is going on with IINN? Just not wanting to stop moving. I bet this could be a short squeeze today. Let's see. See if it's a short squeeze. We got FinViz, we got IINN. And we're gonna bring this. No, it's not. The short float's less than 1%, so not a short float, but it is moving, and that's what I really like to see. We have 4 stocks on our watch list. Give me 1 sec. I got to turn Josh down. Wow, and it just wants to continue to move and continue to rip. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and cover our watch list today. We are watching 4 different stocks. So with these 4 different stocks, we are going to try to make the best opportunity happen. Again, we're not going to force any trade. When you force trades, that's when it starts to that's when you start to lose money and get ahead of yourself. So don't force trades. Don't come in here. Don't be bored. Don't trade because you're bored. Trade because you want to make good trades, not because you want to make money. So right now on our watch list, we have 4 different stocks, and I'm going to cover IINN at the moment. Again, if you want to on TikTok, morning, Crypto Lou, how you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. And well, first, IINN has 8 million in float, is gapping up 93%, and has high volume today. High relative volume today. So what we also want to look at is what's the news release? They announced the development of HYLA blood sensor, alert real-time change in patients for blood sensor, potentially targets $2.5 billion market. So that's a very good press release. I actually really like that. And we are going to really see what's going to happen here. I mean, over this level, the next target is really at 269 at the 200 SMA on the daily. So over that, we're going up to 3, and we could be getting ready for a pullback here. But I'm just gonna sit on my hands right now. I don't want to take this trade. You'll maybe have 30 cents to the upside. Yeah, that would be a great trade, but again, I'm not going to waste my time on IINN. We have 200 people in here, guys. Everyone, smash that like button. Let's get to 2,000 likes. I know we can. If we can, hey, maybe we'll do something. Maybe we will do some. Good morning, Tech for Beginners. I was tempted to put a limit order on IIN, but seems to break the uptrend soon to the bottom side. Good morning, Bo. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, IINN is absolutely moving, in my opinion. I'm not looking to buy it at all at this area. I mean, yeah, we could push up another $2.69 up to this 200 SMA up here, but again, I don't know how strong we're going to see a push up over that. And we're already up like 100%. So I think we have room to pull back on IINN. I'm going to sit on my hands at the moment, unless I see a good setup. And again, with IINN, I'm going to actually just have my stops really tight if I'm looking to go long up above $2, just because it can come all the way back down to 169. We have ENJY. Okay, well, first, IINN, top stock, has good relative volume, has news. It is gapping up 90%. It hits all of our criteria for finding the stocks that we can make money with in the market. It hits our criteria, and we have ENJY. Therapeutics, therapeutics, jump around. I don't really see any news on ENJY. We are pulling up. We are kind of gapping. IINN is probably my top stock to watch. I mean, over the 61 level, we're going up to 80 cents or 75 cents to fill the gap, which I do think is possible. I do think that is possible because, I mean, ENJY, again, there's no news, so that's a little bit of unfortunate. I really can't see the volume right now because Josh is covering it. Good morning, guys. We're at 200 likes. If we could smash that like button, I really appreciate it. It helps the stream get out to more people. So thank you guys so much for the likes and stopping and just saying hi. Let me know where you're from and how many years trading experience you have. How about work? Inverted head and shoulders break above $1. Let's look. Well, ENJY again, no news. I'm not really seeing any setups at the moment, so I'm really gonna sit on my hands. So let's go ahead and look at work. So you're thinking of an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Now, are you referring to this as being the neckline? You have the first shoulder, head, and another shoulder. Because if that's what you're referring to, I really wouldn't trade that as a head and shoulders. Yeah, it could be a small head and shoulders, but it's not textbook head and shoulders. And really, chart patterns, right, don't really work in this market. They do work in this market, but they don't work as much. They're not as consistent. They're not as clean. They're way more choppy. On the 5-minute, we could see a higher low, but I wouldn't say a inverse head and shoulders pattern. Again, work has, I can't see, but it is gapping up. Announced common stock purchase agreement with institutional investor on Tuesday. Announced common stock purchase agreement up to $5 million. So that's great news. We do have an uptrend. We do have high relative volume. So let's go ahead. I do like work for more room higher. So our last stock on our watch list is KZIA. KZIA is holding this low at 440 with a high of 530 during after hours. And I'm not a huge fan of this at all, but we do have some pretty good news. Therapeutics say FDA grants rare pancreatic disease designation for whatever this for a form of brain cancer, and they just released FDA decision on Biogen Alzheimer's drug. FDA reviews. So they have a really good cancer press release for KZIA. So I have a lot of hope for KZIA if we do see to get that volume starting to come in. And thank you guys for the likes and the follows. We're almost at 500 likes. Let's get that to 1,000. Thank you guys for stopping in. Market's pretty slow. We're watching 4 stocks at the moment. Come over to the YouTube if you guys want to see the watch list. My trading, links in bio. Again, can you look at Ford? Yes, I can look at Ford. All right. Do this. Thank you guys for the likes. All right, I'm bringing over the daily chart here. I am not a huge fan of this daily chart. Wow, what a absolute killer downtrend break trade. What an absolute killer downtrend. I mean, yeah, I had this line drawn before, and then holy shit, from the retest up 60%. No way I would have held that long, though. I'm not that good of a trader. I mean, honestly, Ford is such a good stock to hold long term, in my opinion. We did break that low. I do think we're going to see more room. Oh, we did have pretty high volume on a hammer candle. We might be able to see some more overall bullish reaction, possibly up to $12, maybe even to $12.80, because we had an increasing hammer candle as well as a possible I guess that gap is already filled, but we do have to fill a gap at 1275, so we could also come back and touch the 50 SMA on Ford. So I think Ford could be bullish over the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, potentially. Seeing how the overall market does, we're going to have to really just figure it out and find out, react. We don't really want to anticipate. So let's see if we get some volume start to come in, maybe on a doji candle here. Oh no, never mind, just increasing selling. Let's go ahead and bring up that T times in sales. All right. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. We are at 150 likes. Thank you guys. Yeah, so Ford overall somewhat bullish. Nothing screaming bullish. Nothing screaming bearish. Kathy Wood just shorting Ford. Yeah, that she has been killing it ever since that top on Ford. Because what was the high? The high was at $26, so she's absolutely banking in it if she's still holding for Ford. So, how can I make an investment? I have $100. I think I can earn something with that. So, how can you make an investment? I can answer that. How you can make money? I have no idea. You have to build your own strategy. I can't give you my strategy. I don't want you to copy my trades. If you copy my trades, the amount of delay that comes through the live stream and I apply myself differently to the market than you guys do. This is why copy trading doesn't work. The delay on the live stream, that's one factor alone, but I apply myself differently to the market than you're going to apply yourself to the market. If I apply myself to the market as a volume-based trader, and volume is my main foundation for technical analysis, I might see something and get out, and you might see something else, and you might maybe stay in and be like, don't want to cut it. You might have a little bit more of hesitation, and that will end up failing you. Again, alpha day trading, we want to teach you how to fish. We don't want to give you a fish. A Bitcoin, 100x Bitcoin, yes. Leverage, yes. Do that. Honestly, you'll definitely get liquid. But I mean, it'd be funny for sure. I would say $100. The best, with $100, you're gonna have to play it pretty risky. I would say either QNT, BXV, or Ethereum. Ethereum's nice. If you drop down enough, you might be able to get a tenth. Actually, more. You might be able to get a little bit more than a tenth. So. Hey, I wish you the best with that $100. I suggest, good morning, how are you doing? 1, 2, cool. I would suggest with that $100, buy, you can only save $100 every month. I would say just buy $100 worth of Ethereum every month. Bitcoin too. Bitcoin's a great way, but that's a little bit going to be harder because you're not going to, Ethereum has a lot more room to the upside than Bitcoin. Because of the market cap. I guess not really that much anymore. I mean, for Ethereum to get to Bitcoin's market cap, it would have to like 3-4x. So, next 30 days, Bitcoin might touch 15K. That would be crazy. I would love that happened. The whole market would be down, and I would absolutely be eating. All right, guys, here we go. We aren't really doing much, guys. If you're interested in learning about trading, possibly actually learning about trading, you want this to become a career. I don't want you coming to alpha day trading if you are looking for signals, you're looking to make money quick, you're looking to actually become a full-time trader in the stock market. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm not saying it's going to be quick, but if you are looking to be a full-time trader, come over and check out alpha day. Check us out. You can do the free chat. The free chat's still open now. If you're interested, again, go to the link in my bio and hit the first link. Give it a shot. You get these scanners. You get Josh's commentary. It's hard to see right now. You get alerts. Not alerts. You don't get buy and sell signals. You get like news alerts. So you understand what's moving. He breaks down the market, drowns out the noise. Helps understanding what is the best stock to watch in the day. Because stocks alone are the best. I love you. Marry me from Japan. Hey, I'll marry you from Japan. As long as it's in Tokyo. Alright, guys. Everyone smash that like button. XRP? No. I mean, no idea. I wouldn't risk it. Very well could. I mean, XRP is one of those that it's like, oh, I don't know. Alright, guys. We got IINN. I'm just sitting on my hands right now. I mean, we'll see what happens. Right now, Bitcoin could be forming a pennant. So we'll see if Bitcoin drops to the downside. We're going to see it come down to 17.6, as well as below that. Let's see. Below 17.6. Next target is 13.8 for Bitcoin. That is the next target. Wow. So let me go in and get a picture of this because that's going to be pretty. File, save as, save, boom. All right, let's see what happens. No, I don't trade Forex. Thank you guys for the follow. I've been in since 23 cents on XRP. Yes, I have. I've been as well. I only have like maybe 200 shares left. I sold all of my XRP. Great hedge, long-term hold. Yeah, I'm holding. I have very, very low amount of XRP, but I'm holding long-term. VERU. I like VERU. I'm not a huge fan of it right now. We did break to the downside out of this consolidation. In my opinion, I think we're going to see this probably back down at 8.29, 8.30, maybe $9 for VERU. Not saying that's happening today. I'm just saying over the course of the next few weeks to months to come, if it doesn't get any hype, we're going to see it fall back down to that 200 SMA. So possibly looking for a bounce, because we can see here we gapped up off this, gap down, and then just absolutely rip off the 200 SMA. So possibly we might be able to see the same thing. We can see in literally 4 days, it ran 120% VERU. Last time it bounced off of the 200 SMA. So let's go ahead and create an alert. So create an alert at market is at or below this level. So we're created. If it comes down and touches it, we're going to get notified. So that's what we really wanted. And I'm not really looking for IINN to, or should I say double I, double N? I'm not really looking for double I, double N to do much anymore. I mean, we're really just going to see this kind of fade off for the rest of the day, most likely. VRU, oh, I need to catch up on messages. That white keyboard so tempting. I don't have a white keyboard for this. This is the last stream. You guys are going to see my Peace Among Worlds. You guys might see this next, but I'm getting a new one tomorrow. So, it's excellent. I don't trade Forex. Thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you guys for stopping in again. Trading is slow. Trading is boring. I'm not looking at anything at the moment. Just kind of sitting on my hands, waiting for a good opportunity. And I don't like IINN. We did push above that previous high. Now we're washing back below. If this candle flips red or flips bearish, we're going to see this start pull back all the way back down to 218. We're going to lose probably 10 cents really quick on IINN. Look for that selling wall. A selling wall at 28. See that selling wall start to get taken out. We're going to squeeze up to 240, but it looks like it's a lot stronger than the actual buying pressure. So let's see what happens. And if we start seeing the sellers start to come down below 227, we're going to see this absolutely fall down to VWAP. So let's see if this can fall and see those sellers start to move down below 227. There's that buying. That buying wall is nowhere to be seen. We have that selling at 227. Let's see if this wall at 226 can get taken out, and we're going to see it push back. But we are getting filled. We're taking out that buying pressure, and we're continuing to push up. Let's see if we can take out this 230. Is this... He's starting to get taken out. Oh, he's gone, I think. He is gone. Hi, Cole. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for jumping in. I hope George Lucas texting you. I don't know who George Lucas is. Nerox. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you guys for stopping in. Again, if you guys are interested in becoming a trader. Oh, also, before the market goes live, I want to give this opportunity for you guys. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the roses so much. This is perfect. So, if you guys want free education for trading, all you have to do, again, you're going to be going to alpha day trading, but you don't even have to put in your credit card. You don't have to put in anything, no money. Thank you for the rose. All you have to do is go to the link in my bio, go to alpha day trading, which is the first link. You'll see it shakes back and forth. And then what you guys want to do is actually, once you're at alpha day trading, so this is not the homepage. We're going to see the homepage. And so this is the homepage. As soon as you pull up, you want to head up to the top and look at Trading Center and go to Video Lessons Library. And this will take you to our video lessons. I'm signed in so I can see all of the videos, all 105 lessons. And again, we're adding to this every single day, or every single month, excuse me. But you want to go to intro memberships. So this will bring you everything. You can get Kenneth. I don't know if you guys have seen him on TikTok, but how to invest for the long term, volume profile, TD Ameritrade, how to build trade plans, level 2, what is a mid candle breakout. So you got risk management, you got what is a mid candle breakout, you got ultimate options course, and how to build. You have 2 trade plan videos, which is obviously the most important. Are you trading BTC? No, I'm not. So yeah, if you are interested in getting free lessons from a 6-figure trader, Josh Howerton, who's right there, and I have some lessons in there as well. If you're interested, they're completely free. Go ahead and hit the link in my bio and go over to Alpha Day Trading. So, and we have a minute and 30 seconds left, guys. Let's get ready. Can I get a good morning inside of chat? Everybody, please help to trade Luna. I don't want to trade Luna, but everyone, guys, please, let's get a good morning inside of chat. Let's get this day started. All right. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We have 54 seconds left. Good morning. I don't know him. Please, yep, thank you. Luna is done. Luna's a shit show. Guys, we have 900 likes. Thank you so much. Let's get to 5. I know we can get to 5,000. I bet we can by the end of the stream. Let's do it. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to live trading. We have 30 seconds until market open. Let's see what it is all about today. I think my top stock is going to be IINN. Now, I'm not a huge fan of a break over that previous high and then a pullback. I really don't want this to flip bearish, but anything is possible. We're going to go ahead and I'm looking to take okay. I might take around 300 shares here. Possibly, if I'm looking for 300 shares, my goal is going to be able to get. I want $50 today. $50. So that's less than 20. That's less than 20 cents. If I can catch 20 cents, I'd be happy. I'd be very happy. Thank you guys for the likes, for the follows. We're at 1.7. You guys are absolutely killing it. All right, here we go. IINN. Where's the halt level at 270? We're getting a nice pop. Panic pop. Do not buy, guys. We're not going to FOMO in because this is what happens. We see a nice panic pop and then we see a washout after the open. So that's most likely. Anything can happen still. But usually we see a panic pop and see it wash out. So I'm not going to go against what I see usually. I'm not FOMOing in. This is moving. If this rips all the way up to $3, let it rip. You don't have to catch the move. Do not risk your money if you are not confident in it. And if it's not your setup, it's okay. Do not get FOMO. You don't have to trade. We are here to make good setups. We are not here to make money. We are here to make great trades. IINN is still ripping. It could still rip. What's going on there? Coming in with a little bit of selling at 240. Let's see again. That's probably my top stock. I don't really like anything else. We have RFP. I don't like RFP, but I'm gonna go back to IINN. And I don't like that we are flushing down below that previous wick low. Thank you guys for the likes. We're at 2.8. Woo! Thank you. We have 344 people in here. Again, guys, everyone smash that like button. Everybody follow so you guys can get the stream every single morning. Build a watch list, and here we go. Over 243. Let's see what happens here. 244, 246. I mean, this can continue to run. I'm not chasing it. I could care less. This thing can rip. It's fine. It makes no difference to me. Because I didn't have an entry point. So I'm not going to risk my money if I didn't have an entry point. If I didn't have a good strategy that I've back tested. Woo! Josh is going short. Josh is going short on IINN. What about ENJY? Not a little choppy. I want to see above 54. There it is. There's IINN. Very high upper wick with high volume. Let's see if that selling pressure continues to come into this area. Let's see AMTI. Halted up, but I don't like it. We also have US or use E or use A, excuse me. It's halted. Huh. Oh my goodness. IINN just doesn't want to stop. Just keep going. It's fine. I don't even care. Because I'm looking at ENJY for the nice possible move higher. Let's see. Oh, it did crack, but it's not getting that. It's just, there's not a lot of opportunity to guess. Yes, there's stocks that are moving, but it's not giving me a lot of opportunity. It's hard for me to find an edge in this market at this moment. So it's okay not to trade. Cash is a position. And we're only 3 minutes into the market. We still have plenty of opportunity. 4 minutes into the market. How do I invest? You want to first start off with a brokerage, Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, and then you're looking at long term. I would suggest ETF mutual funds. Short BT now. That's what I could see the same thing. I wouldn't short it now just because you don't get confirmation. But if you can see, there is a wedge pattern on Bitcoin right here. So we could break to the downside, but I would wait for a confirmation below that low because Bitcoin is very manipulated. Cole, I don't trade what TI or WTI. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what you mean. If you are interested in trading, again, I don't personally offer mentorships because I think you can do much more with time or with your money. Grab some XRP. XRP's okay. Man, EVFM is also moving. EVFM. I like IINN and EVFM. Over this previous high, we're going to see it rip up to 120. What about IINN? We are pulling back. I want to see decreasing volume. And I'm going to be looking for an entry for a squeeze up to that 200 SMA at 270. Now, if I'm looking for 270, I'm going to be looking for around 10 to 20 cents. So ideally, I'm going to buy within between no more than 250, 255. So if I can get in before 255, before this previous high, I should say, before 258 with my full position, then I will look to take some long. But if I don't get that opportunity, then I'm not going to take it because we have that 200 SMA on the daily, which is very, very hard resistance to break through. So we will see. We're coming down. We're coming down. And we're starting to see that buying pressure off the 200 SMA, off 240, off that previous high. So let's see what's going on here. Just going to play it patiently. We could be coming down into this, again, doji candles don't mean an automatic reversal. We have increasing volume. Now we flip bullish. That would have been a great entry off 238. But again, you don't know, it was a little risky. Pulling back, this thing is gapping up a lot. So let's see what happens here. Big is going to hit the deck. Yes, I can't wait. We're at 4,000 or 4,300 likes, and there was the fucking absolute great move. I wasn't able to capitalize on it, but you know, it's all good. I'll just play. We have a lot of buying here at 54, so I think there's a lot of buying pressure. Let's see if we can get that squeeze over 58. Let's see if we can get that squeeze over 58. I'm not going to look to take this just because of how close that 200 SMA is, which is unfortunate, but it's how it works. It's how 3, 2, 1. Oh. We have a nice pivot low. Let's see, this is going to start to continue now. Boom, boom. I could have entered there, got the move higher, but look, I do think we're going to come into some resistance at this area, so let's see. Again, that's why I did not take this trade. Look how slow that this movement is. This is look how slow we're pushing up. I don't want to catch this slow move higher. I want to catch that explosive move higher. If we don't see any of that opportunity, then we don't see that opportunity, and it's fine. But I'm not going to waste my money on a weak trend. Even though it could be a winner. No trades today. No trades yet for me. I can't read. Whatever that is. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you for sharing. Oh, there's the flush out. There's the doji candle or the inverted hammer on IIN. Possibly done. IIN doesn't want to stop though. It's just going to continue to push and see if we can break over that high with very light volume. Very light volume, don't take the trade. And we're going to flush out below 255. And let's see those buyers that are 255. Big buyer at 255. See him start getting taken out. There he is. And we're going to flush down below 255. Again, I'm not seeing anything on the watch list at the moment, guys. Nothing's looking good. I would say our next possible opportunity is going to be EVFM. And I do like EVFM for the possible I'm not I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my gosh, that was a little bit more than a squeeze of the. Oh man, I was jumped in just a little bit too early there. Let's see it continue to push. I want to see it push over that high of 114. I want to see it push over that high at 114. We have 9 seconds left on this candle. I want to see a nice strong close. This is the highest volume on the day. This close 75. See a squeeze up to 120. Let's see a squeeze up to 120. I know you got this. Okay, once we see a break over 115, I'm going to take some off the table. After 115, we should get a squeeze up to 120. Squeeze over 115. There it is. What? Oh. 500 left. Gonna keep some on the table. Let's see if this can continue to move. 500 shares left on the table. I think this can come up to, well, if it comes up to, wait, how many shares are left? 500. I'll take another. Let's see if it breaks a new high. I'm gonna take another 100 off the table. Keep. I'll take another 100 off the table. I have 300 shares left. I'll take some of that off. I'll take that. I'll take it all off. I'll take $50 in the day. I probably should have held longer, but you know. All right, guys, there we are. I just hit a nice $50 trade. Pretty high. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I don't think so. What are you looking? I was looking at EVFM, and I kind of sold a little bit too early, but I'll take the. I wanted to take the. I wanted to take the win. I took it for the break of the wedge on the daily and a break over yesterday's high on the daily, but I was buying it off the minute chart. I was looking for volume to come on and squeeze over this area. Let's see if we can get another point here. Let's see if we pull back real quick down to 118, then looking for a nice squeeze over 125, room up to 135 for EVFM. Let's see if we can get a nice pop here. I think EVFM has room to 135. So let's see what happens here. Let's see it pull back just a little bit more. I like this very light decreasing volume. This is telling me that there's not a lot of sellers in here. So I want to see this buying pressure come in and squeeze up to 130. Up to 130, I'm going to look to take some profits. Let's see this continue volume decrease. There it is. Pull back a little bit more. Looking again, pullbacks are normal, pullbacks are necessary. I want to see it pull back to view up and get a nice strong bounce. Once I see volume start to come in, we have a 330 lot order at 119. Let's see if they can get taken out. We're starting to get some volume coming in. I would have to risk around 4 cents. Once I see a break over 120, I think I'm gonna buy in a little bit more because I don't want to buy for anticipation. I want to see that move. And this would be the last trade on the day for me. I'm only thinking of going in with around 500 shares. I like this very, very light volume. The 15-minute doesn't really, or the 10-minute doesn't really look good. The 15-minute looks somewhat. Maybe we'll see a continuation. We'll have to find out. We'll see if this volume really can start coming in here. Let's see, bounce off VWAP, bounce off the 9 EMA, a bounce off yesterday's high. Let's see if we can start to get some action here. Once I start seeing that, there we are. Saw a little bit of bullish action. I'm in at 118. 118 is my entry. I only went with around 5,000 shares, or not 5,000 shares, excuse me, 500 shares. Let's see, once we break over 120, my stop is really going at 116. Let's see this start to squeeze. There it is. Let's see it continue. There it is, 121. I entered it at 118 on EVFM for the nice move higher. Let's see a break. Let's see a squeeze. As soon as we squeeze over that high, I'm selling a third of my position. Or 2/5 of my position, excuse me. Let's see this continue. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some there just to cover my ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to cover my ass. Let's see if I can get filled at 120. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take another 10 bucks off that trade. Nothing crazy. I just wanted to get off of that, get out of there. It wasn't popping how I wanted it to. So very, very good trade. And today was Wednesday. I made 59.76. Nothing crazy, but glad I was able to come out profitable. So what a good trading day, guys. And watch. I bet you if I held, I would have made money here. Watch. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it continues to push up. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. And I wouldn't have gotten stopped out. Sold it because I got scared. I was in at 118 with 500 shares. Look, here's the squeeze, and we're gonna get a nice squeeze over 125. So unfortunate that I did sell early, but I'm glad I was able to. I didn't want to risk and lose my profits on the day. But that would have been another amazing trade over 125. Where we're gonna see a squeeze up to 135 in my opinion. But I got scared out. It's all good. It happens. I'm glad I was able to just come out profitable on the day. So thank you guys so much for stopping in. Oh, we have 22 new messages. Sorry guys, I was in a trade. What about BTC now? BTC not really moving. I mean, it doesn't. Give me a sec.